So one of my children mothers takes friendship extremely serious. Very serious. She calls and checks on all her friends every day. Every day. I'm not that type of friend. You don't have to call me every day. You don't have to call me every week. You don't even have to call me every month. You could check on me once every 6 months. I'm still going to be your friend. But she's extremely serious with it. Like they do girl trips together. They go shopping together. All this stuff she do in the same group of friends. And if something is off, she's going to know. She is going to know. One of the girls in the friend group started lacking. And by lacking, she not responding. She missed 2 trips. So at this point, my child mother knows something's off, but the girl ain't telling her. So the 3rd trip they was going on was to Vegas. And this girl was going to miss it. So my child mother was like, if she tell her something's wrong, she going to get on her bumper for keeping it a secret. So they was like in Vegas. They supposed to have been in Vegas for a week. My child mother was there for 2 days. She called me before she get on her flight to come back, was like, this N-word over there beating on her, taking her money, abusing her. We on our way. Be at her house. And then she sent me the address. Her and her 7 friends flew back to St. Louis to get to this girl's house. I got there, I'm going to say 10 minutes before them. One woman husband was there and 2 other boyfriends was there. So I'm talking to them. I'm like, I'm guessing they want us to jump old boy or something. They like, yeah, it's probably what it is. We outside waiting. We catching up with each other because we haven't seen each other. And me and my child mother wasn't together this time. So I haven't been to all the little group hangouts and stuff. But then we see this big old excursion speed down the street blasting. The excursion parks in front of the dude's car. They come out, big bats, brand new bats, color coordinated. Everybody had the same color bat. So you know they brand new bats if all of them were the same color, like they didn't have a scratch on them. The tags were still hanging off these bats. And I'm thinking, why the did you need us here? That's one person for 7 bats. They're not going to win. We're not needed here. We're not needed. In my child mother's friend circle, at least one of the 8 women has a key to the other person's house. When you have a mob of angry women, it's nothing you can do to calm them down. So I wanted to tell my child mother, hey, yo, we could handle this. But it was 7 bats. And I'm not a loud person. So I had to go ahead, ease back, and was like, you know what? That's when I realized we weren't out there to jump the dude. We were there to prevent them from unaliving that dude. And I never seen this child mother angry before. They go in the house, and the Royal Rumble happened, but me and the other men stayed outside for a little while because we was like, you know what? With bats swinging in anger, we might get hit too. I don't want to incriminate my child mama, but she spearheaded this attack. That man got pummeled with bats. And we literally had to stop them. And they did a lot of damage to that dude. And the damage that my child mother and her friends did to the house, they were going to make him pay for the damages. So I didn't know how to approach her. So when I walked up to her, I was like, I had to approach the situation in a softer way because I didn't want to be underneath them bats' necks. And I saw the anger in her eyes, and they was like, well, because she was really, really pissed. Then she got into her friend's face and told her, if anything ever happened to you, you're supposed to tell us. You are our sister. Da, 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 da. I'm like, She's getting a tongue lashing for not being honest with the crew. He never put his hands on her again. I mean, with 7 bats coming at you, I would never put my hands on anybody again myself. Probably wouldn't even touch myself. I mean, leaving the Vegas trip 4 days early could piss you off. And I can imagine the anger that they had on the plane from Vegas coming back to St. Louis. Then the anger to go purchase the bats. Then the drive listening to crunk music the whole way there. I could understand that amount of anger. I never had to do that though. I asked her, what you want me to call y'all, the Bonnet Brigade or the Bonnet Bandits? Because y'all pulled up like a baseball team.